Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day in my life. Now I'm very excited today to be sharing with you the beginning of our spring garden. This is our third year gardening, so we're super excited. Per the usual, I'm gonna bring you around with me during my day and share the things that I basically just deem shareable. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and with that being said, let's hop right in. So I've gotten a few questions from people asking me if we've really eaten from our freezer stash that we prepared for this fourth trimester. We've actually eaten through almost all of our food, and today we decided that we wanted to have lasagna for dinner. So at the start of the day, I took 2 servings out of the freezer and left them on the counter to thaw. Now, Dan's big project for the day was getting a serious start on our spring garden. He is really the one that's like designing and implementing our garden into practice, if that makes sense. I'm pretty much just involved in the deciding of our crops, like what we're planting. So I went and found the seeds and showed Dan everything that I had picked. This year we are starting our garden from seed. In our last 2 years, we bought seedlings already like pre-grown from different nurseries around town as well as Home Depot. And that was cool. It worked. We've harvested some food both years, but this year we wanted to do it from seed because we felt like that was just another layer of like controlling the food production from the start. So pretty much all of our seeds are from Baker Creek or rareseeds.com. And yeah, we will be germinating and growing them indoors and getting that started pretty much any day. So my kitchen needed a serious wipe down, people. So I made my way inside, got myself a beverage, drank some water, and then proceeded to just wipe down the whole kitchen. Side note, does anyone else find it amazing how fast not only just like homes get dirty, but kitchens? I feel like I'm cleaning all the time, and I don't have multiple children or even a child that could contribute to the mess for that matter. Stuff just gets dirty fast around my place. Anyways, I used my microfiber rag that I got in a big pack from Costco. I just got it damp and wiped down all of the countertops. Now, later in the day, once the lasagna had thawed, I poured it in a baking dish. I asked you guys, I was like, what is this called? I was having mom brain. It's a dish, a baking dish. I basically just poured some pasta sauce in a dish. I do that every time to help kind of re-add some moisture and not let the lasagna get stuck to the bottom. So I put some sauce on the bottom, and then I put the pieces of lasagna into the dish. Added a little bit of sauce on top as well. Once I spread it around with my spoon, I covered the top with some tin foil before I put it into the oven. Seriously, Dan and I were talking like, to address that question again about if we actually ate our freezer meals, Dan and I are like planning on cooking this way more often now because this was like such a smashing hit for us. Now I decided I wanted to have some salad with my lasagna, so I made my way upstairs to my indoor tower garden. By the way, I get a lot of questions about this. I do have a link in my info box if you are interested in checking this out. Okay, so I think this was actually the next day, but we randomly got snow here in Nashville. And on this beautiful snowy day, my sister and her 2 nieces came over to the house to hang out and meet Logan. And look guys, my baby's wearing clothes. It's very exciting. Seriously though, how cute is that onesie? If I can find it and it's still available, I will link it down below in my info box as well. So this video is super all over the place, but if you can just like roll with me here. I don't know if I was having breakfast for dinner or if this was like the next day for breakfast, because I've just been really into this meal lately. But I basically took some sourdough toast or bread, toasted it up, spread some avocado onto the toast, which by the way, my heavy consumption of grains and avocado is totally why my breast milk has a light green tint to it. A bunch of you guys asked me in my last day in my life why my milk was green. That's why. So then I added a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning, and I also squeezed some lemon juice on top. Next up, I threw some scrambled eggs that had a little cheddar cheese in them on top of the toast. And then last but not least, people, I had stir-fried some Brussels sprouts. So I added Brussels sprouts to the top of the toast. This is such a good meal. I'm getting hungry doing these voiceovers, looking at my plate of food. I think I added some balsamic vinegar into the Brussels sprouts when I was cooking them, by the way. Oh, and I had a small side of these truffle Marcona almonds from Trader Joe's. If you're a truffle fan, these are amazing. And then on the side, I made a little yogurt bowl, and I added a scoop of this organic, raw, unfiltered honey. And I also topped the yogurt with some of these hemp seeds, and then some blueberries and raspberries, and this was just really good. So then of course I had to brew my passion fruit iced tea. I have this basically every single morning. And then because I carry it around the house lately, I've been covering my tea with a mason jar lid, just so like it doesn't slosh around and spill when I'm running around the house. Okay, so now I'm randomly dropping in clips that I've taken on my iPhone over the last couple of weeks that are just so sweet, so cute. I had to share. All right, so in this clip, Logan is like slow-mo waking up because babies sometimes sleep with their eyes open. I guess people sometimes sleep with their eyes open. But this video is the process of him slowly waking up, really like realizing that his eyes are open. Do you have more to say? Logan spent a little bit of time on Daddy's chest on his side, and it was just so sweet. I don't even know why I'm popping in just to say that, like I'm stating the obvious. Also, I just want to say Logan is growing so fast now. It's scary. I've always heard parents say that. We all hear this, but it is very weird to experience it, to watch someone grow so fast and so slow at the same time is a trip. So that is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will hopefully be back here very soon with another new video. If you're still listening to my voice, let me give you a heads up to check my info box, because I do these like secret, but not actually secret because I announce them, giveaways in basically every single video as a way for me to say thank you to all of you for your support and encouragement and love. And yeah, I get so many products sent to me, so many more than I could ever use. So we donate some, give some to friends and family, and then I do these giveaways with you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to stop blabbering now, and that is all. Okay, bye guys.